Hello everybody, Lisa and John out again today on a new section of the North Bend Rail Trail. Last video, for those of you that saw that, and if you haven't, you can go back and watch it. We went from Salem to West Union. Today we're going west. We're heading out of West Union and we're headed toward a little place called Pennsboro, West Virginia. And there's a little town past that called Ellenboro. Once we get to Pennsboro, we'll see if we feel like going that far. But this will be our next leg of our journey, heading from Clarksburg to Parkersburg. And I believe we're going to have at least 2 tunnels on this trail, on this leg of our trip. Yeah. Boy, things are looking really green, aren't they? So it's a little on the warm side today. Hopefully we'll be, while we're riding, the little breeze feels pretty good. Hopefully we won't have to stop too much. But the good thing about this trail is it's pretty shaded in most of the areas, as you can see. I got my 360 camera today, and I believe I've got it on the right settings this time. I brought it out last time and recorded a whole bunch with it and realized I had the settings all screwed up, and it was only looking out of one side and it was looking straight at the ground. So all of that footage was unusable.
I was even making faces that long.
Yeah, we could have seen Lisa behind us making faces and all kinds of stuff, and we missed it all. So whenever we come across something of interest, I'll kick it on and hopefully we'll be in the right settings and I'll be able to put it in the video. But just like the last trail, this one is going to be through a lot of woods. So, and our last trip was about 27 miles. Now, whenever I say we go from West Union to Pennsboro, we have to ride back as well. So technically, once we get to Pennsboro and then we have to ride back to West Union, we will have ridden about as far as it would take if we would have rode straight from Clarksburg to Parkersburg. Man, it's a little bit sloppy through here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's been several days since it rained.
Well, for us, they might have got rain.
Yeah. Well, these trees keep the sun from hitting the thing to dry it out too, so I guess it takes a while for it to burn off as well.
Very true.
But this trail, I think we spoke a little bit about it on our last one, but this trail, back when it was a railroad, it actually was used to bring Union troops during the Civil War down this way. And there's a lot of tunnels on this trail. About I think the app said about 20 some tunnels. I think we're going to be going through 2 of them on this stretch. One of the tunnels, I think one of the tunnels that we're going through today was the site of a train robbery back in the 50s. I think it was the 1950s or 40s, I can't remember, but yeah, it was like a huge train heist. There's another tunnel on down through here where some people, there was a rock slide or something, some people died, and one of them is said to be haunted, but each tunnel kind of has its own little story. This railroad has been here since Oh, the early 1900s, I guess. It was actually sold by B&O Railroad to the state in the 1980s. And then 1990s is when they ended up starting to turn all these rails into rail trails. So, and there's a ton of bridges too, by the way. And this one just goes over a little country road. Now we'll see how tired we get on this trip. Our last video, by the time we got back to the truck, I was ready to lay down and take a nap. That was a 27 miles, and even on electric bikes, 27 miles is a long way. Okay, we're back with you. Had to take a quick detour before we really got going. Nice. Oh, here's our first tunnel. Let me, I think this might be the one they say is the longest one on the trail. Yeah, it looks a little bit on the scary side, doesn't it? Oh, there's the end. Boy, you can feel that cold air blowing, can't you? We've got water pouring down off the rocks over here. This kind of looks similar to the one at our house. Oh, let me take my glasses off. Okay, for those of you that go through any tunnels anywhere, remember to take off your glasses, because it, even with the headlight on, it is black in there. Okay, ready? Oh. Ew, it is kind of sloppy.
I don't like this. I can't see, honey.
Yeah. Hang on, let me get up there.
Yeah, I can't see. Oh my God, it's foggy.
There. Can you slow down at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, your light is up at the ceiling again.
I'm just gonna stop, I think.
Stop right here. Right here, it's dry. Push your light down to where it's on the ground. Okay.
You see that up there?
Do I see what?
How foggy it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, ready? Let me go ahead of you.
Yeah, please.
Okay, man, it is foggy. Yeah, this is the longest one on the trail. It looks like it's drier here in the middle. Man, I bet you this place along the edges and everywhere would be full of snakes if it's super hot outside. Down in the...
We'll just stay in the middle.
Yeah.
That is a little spooky, I'll be honest with you.
It's almost making my eyeballs feel funny.
Because it's so dark.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's the moisture in the air or something. Making my eyeballs feel something.
Yeah, of course I didn't put my little rear flasher on.
Well, nobody's behind you anyway.
No,
And your tail light's on.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have my tail light on.
Yeah, you've got a tail light. It just doesn't light up when you hit the brake. It doesn't get brighter.
Oh, okay. I can just a reflector.
Yeah.
How many think it's sloppy up there?
All right, still dry. Man, this is long now.
You said it was the longest. It was really creepy back there. I hope that we can see that on camera.
Oh, yeah. I think I see a puddle on up here, unless it's
Right. Yeah.
unless it's a scary person's head. but I see light reflecting on the ground, so
Okay.
just kind of stay in the middle to the left.
Following you. Here, I'm following you.
Right there was the puddle. All right, it looks all right.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Look for it.
It's a little bit slippery coming out, it looks like, but not too bad.
Put a gas in a little bit.
There's a lot of bike tracks there. I smell natural gas.
Yep.
All right, headlight off. And we're back out in it. Man, my glasses I'm holding are even foggy.
It was moist in there for sure. It's black. It's a froggy looking. A little bump.
Try to put my glasses back on. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It was just that beginning part was kind of messy.
And if you've been riding with us, I'm only a little frightened because I took a little tumble in the mud. Any muddy areas, I get a little.
I took a tumble in the mud on the street, on a trail. You gotta shake it off and forget about it. Yeah.
You guys are good at that. Girls are kind of a little bit more, got a little bit more brains on it.
Yeah.
That's why you guys repeat silliness.
Well, I always think, well, I didn't get hurt doing that, so I guess it's all right to fall once in a while. Nice limb to the face. That was a nice limb to the face.
Sorry about that.
I went around it, but
I went through it.
you went through it.
That's what I have to remember. We haven't been on these trails, so easy goes.
Yeah, these are all brand new trails, so
For us.
yeah, we haven't been on these at all.
Tell how much water we haven't had, because there would usually be a little stream flowing. Hardly any water in the stream.
Yeah. There's a road, but a little dirt road beside us. It doesn't look much better shape than what we're riding on. We come with another bridge. This is going over some kind of a creek. People out here live off the beaten track. Off the beaten trail. Man, here's another thing we got to go around. Yeah. Okay. Getting some wood for the winter. Uh-oh. Got some dogs. a lot of vehicles sitting around. Alright, let me do my Sasquatch impersonation. Oh my gosh. Okay, that goes way out through there. Let's see. Yeah, let's drag it back toward our bikes. I'm gonna have to back up some.
I don't even know if we'll be able to do that.
Yeah. Here, let me get over here. Put a little bit of rear end behind it. I think this is locust, and that stuff does not want to break. Goodness. Yeah, it's
gonna bounce back, right?
It's in the ground.
Yeah, that's new.
It needs a chainsaw, I guess.
All right, here we go. Bring our chainsaw. Oh, that's right, we don't have a little one.
Yeah. All right, well, that's the first tree I've had to beat me on these trails. I'll just have to push over it. And I do see where it kind of goes all the way up there. Is where the bottom of it is.
Wow, yeah.
So I probably by myself would have ridden over that, but
yeah, you know what? I'd probably hit it and fall off.
yeah. All right, well, we got through it anyway. Yeah, we tried. Don't have the right tools. Yeah, I'll have to get a little saw where I can saw something like that in half. Yeah. Going down through the middle of a rock valley. And there's so few things to see along this trail. I may have to put a little quiet background music in this thing. Yeah, I would advise anybody riding this trail not to use a regular thin tire 10-speed.
Yeah, mountain biking.
I'd say at least a mountain bike tire. Because some of this stuff is kind of muddy. Some of the rock is kind of big, especially going through the tunnels. It seems like. Yeah, that one was. Some of the tunnels have big, thick rock, and makes it hard to go through. Some of the earlier ones we've gone through. There's just a lot of different terrain on this trail. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really long tree, and it was still in the ground, and yeah, it wasn't. I thought it was something snapped off, but it was actually an uprooted tree.
Yeah. Well, if somebody has a chainsaw, they definitely just make it happen for the bikers, not just for hikers.
Here's an old natural gas well, everybody. that big canister looking thing actually collects oil, because oil and natural gas are usually real close to each other. Whenever they were drilling for natural gas, sometimes oil seeps up through, so they collect it into that. When it gets full, they come and empty it out with a truck. Some natural gas wells, you don't have that. It's just some pipes sticking out of the ground. And the nice thing about them drilling for natural gas in this state is, if you own that property, one of the perks is you get free natural gas to any structure that you have on that property. Like my grandparents, my dad's parents, they had a well on their property, and they got free natural gas to heat their house in the winter.
Right.
And that,
mineral rights to your property.
and then my other grandparents, they've got several on theirs, and they have 2 or 3 homes on their property that get free gas. So yeah, you do have to have the mineral rights as well to your property. So when you buy property, you want to try to get the mineral rights as well. Otherwise, a gas company can come in on you and start drilling, who might own the mineral rights underneath your property. So it's kind of a touchy subject in this state sometimes. Some people kind of got gypped out of the the mineral rights on their properties, and it always causes an issue. And, one pretty cool thing about this trail system, ever so often they've got picnic tables, little outhouses, so you can use the restroom. And there's also free camping. You could, if you've got a tent, you can camp along this if you can find a nice open spot. And we're going to have to end up lifting our bikes over these trees. Yep. I'm definitely not going to be able to lift this one. This is a big one here. Let's see. Might as well, since we're here, huh? Oh.
Stuck.
All right. Okay, this is a good time to stop for a water break, so we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, got a nice little drink, and we are off again. Get situated here. Another thing I suggest going around these things is to go down to pedal assist 1, use some power getting up to it, and then drift through, and don't pedal, don't touch your throttle or anything, because when you do that, it really kicks in and jolts you, and could throw you off your intended path like it did me once, and could cause you to wreck. So it's best to drift through those if you can. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yuck. clouds getting stuck on your seat.
It's stuck every time I cross the street. Guys, I'm really sure the trouble's on the water.
Hughes River looks more like Hughes Creek. Another tunnel.
I thought I saw the tunnel coming.
Yeah.
You don't go over in that water.
Glass is off. This one's got a bend in it. Can't really see the other end. Nice and smooth though.
Man, my thing must went up in the air again. Probably because it's wired down underneath of it. The longest tunnel to me was the Vermont tunnel. Just have fog in it.
Yeah. That one was fairly short.
Yeah, it felt good though. I could smell coming down that way. I thought, man, it was cold.
Yeah.
And we saw it.
It's like an old feed store.
Here we are, Pennsboro.
Is this it?
It was on that side back there.
Oh, I was looking at this old feed store. Didn't see the sign. Yep, town of Pennsboro. Lifeguard. The train station. There. So. Creed Collins Elementary. Hey, we see some people. Looks like a pond could be out that way. Man, is that all we get to see of the town? I guess. Well.
Now we're going to try to take it to the racetrack, I think.
You know, I'm sort of hesitant on that.
Okay. It's pretty much slow, huh?
While I'm pedaling, yeah. While I'm pedaling, my battery's getting down to half. We got a truck down here on the thing.
Yeah, let's just turn around.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna, I'd say on our next video, we'll continue on. Oh well. Not nearly as much to see on this route as it was the last one.
Well, that's the tunnel. We'll be able to bring it up to the tunnel for sure.
Okay guys, sorry for the boring video, but you got to ride along with us on another, let's see, we've gone, what, 12? Another, I don't know, 25-mile ride or so. Once we get back to the truck. It's 12 and a half miles right now, so I don't know how much going back I'll include. But if we see anything interesting, we'll throw it on there. Those people disappeared. I don't know where they went. Well, I don't know. I mean, we could go down this road up here, but I don't know if it's very bike friendly or not. I don't know. Do you want to try going down there? I've never been to Pennsboro before. I've been by it, but not like in it or anything. Well, I guess let's just go down and see what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, it's just nice to be on gravel or a paved road instead of that gravel for a minute. I'm pretty sure if we had a paved rail trail, we could go a lot farther than 26 or 27 miles. Let's see.
We're gonna try to go left up here. And that's the Union gas station.
Well, I think if we go left, well, I don't know. Either way, maybe left. I don't. Yeah. Should we go where these cars are going, or should we go back up this behind you?
No.
That way?
Yeah. Maybe the right.
All right, let's go after this truck. And we'll see what the town has to offer. Not much, but
I'll tell you if somebody's coming up behind us.
okay.
The ball field's over here to your right.
Got some people playing.
Yeah.
1807. That's when Pennsboro was settled. That's a little while ago. Hey, I wonder if I was going to say, I wonder if we do the motorcycle high sign when we pass this guy. You know this?
Yeah. All right. Crank up the gears so they keep coming this way. We're putting it up to 3.
Yeah, I'm on 3. Only going about 12 though. Okay. Well, there's not much to Pennsboro. Yeah. I don't know, I hope. Yeah, I know that. It's kind of take us where?
Up the trail.
The road?
Remember that house up there? You on the trail? Back of it, historical house.
Yeah.
All right, you're not staring at the
Okay, this I think is that feed store.
At that feed place.
Yeah. I remember seeing that happy birthday deal. Yeah.
Yeah, this is that feed ball on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this road right here, maybe?
Yeah, right up here. Somewhere. Oh, there's some riders.
Yeah. Where you got them?
Yeah.
Been right behind us all the time.
Anybody behind us?
No.
Oops, car.
Okay, go ahead.
I can feel the tunnel coming again.
Somebody stop and get a picture of it.
We'll get it. You got it so you can take it.
Where I can see the sign, actually. It says how long it is, too.
Oh, what number is that? Tunnel number
7.
7. Here we go through the tunnel again.
That'd be cool. Well, I hope the camera picks it up a little bit. So cool, being a curve bridge. Yeah, my light's right on your tire. Here. Wait till last minute to get over.
Kinda. No, I didn't want the other camera to hit it. And we are back to Salem. I mean West Union. I guess my brain's not working, that's one thing. West Union. Doodly doo. Alright, I see the truck. That's always good. Oh yeah. I don't know if I can lift my leg up enough to get off the bike. Oh my goodness. My hind parts are sore. Okay, let's look at see what we did here. 24.7 miles. So we're about a little less than 2 miles shorter than last week. But I've got 4 bars left. And I don't know about the minutes. I've got 89 minutes, but mine starts over at 99. How many minutes does yours say? How many hours?
3 hours and 5.
3 hours and 5 minutes of riding. That's a long time to sit on a bike seat. I guess we got off 2 or 3 times maybe to get a drink, change a battery. But anyway, thank goodness we're back. But until next time, everybody enjoy your day. See you on the next video. God bless.
Bye.